Thomas Woodrow Wilson was an American politician and academic who served as the 28th President of the United States. You are not here merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourself if you forget the errand. There is no higher religion than human service. To work for the common good is the greatest creed. I not only use all the brains that I have, but all that I can borrow. The man who is swimming against the stream knows the strength of it. Liberty has never come from government. Liberty has always come from the subjects of it. The history of liberty is a history of limitations of governmental power, not the increase of it. The government, which was designed for the people, has got into the hands of the bosses and their employers, the special interests. An invisible empire has been set up above the forms of democracy. The ear of the leader must ring with the voices of the people. One cool judgment is worth 1,000 hasty counsels. The thing to do is to supply light and not heat. Neutrality is a negative word. It does not express what America ought to feel. We are not trying to keep out of trouble, we are trying to preserve the foundations on which peace may be rebuilt. The awakening of the people of China to the possibilities under free government is the most significant, if not the most momentous, event of our generation. There can be no equality or opportunity if men and women and children be not shielded in their lives from the consequences of great industrial and social processes which they cannot alter, control, or singly cope with. The history of liberty is a history of resistance. If a dog will not come to you after having looked you in the face, you should go home and examine your conscience. I would rather lose in a cause that will someday win, than win in a cause that will someday lose. I would rather lose in a cause that will someday win, than win in a cause that will someday lose. The method of political science is the interpretation of life. Its instrument is insight, a nice understanding of subtle, unformulated conditions. In the Lord's Prayer, the first petition is for daily bread. No one can worship God or love his neighbor on an empty stomach. The world must be made safe for democracy. Its peace must be planted upon the tested foundations of political liberty. The only use of an obstacle is to be overcome. All that an obstacle does with brave men is, not to frighten them, but to challenge them.